Hello everyone, A.M.R. weather here, and today we'll talk all about the tropics, including post-tropical storm Debbie and newly marked disturbance 1. I'm only going to be looking at the local sea surface temperatures because Debbie is now over land and tropical disturbance 1 is not in our ballpark yet. But in the Gulf of Mexico, the average temperature is 30 degrees Fahrenheit, some spots even getting up to 31 and 32, possibly around 33 around Louisiana. In the Gulf Stream, the average is 28, with some spots getting into 29, and the average in the Caribbean is 30 degrees, with some spots a little cooler and a little warmer. Here are the current models. Here is the GFS. You can see they have newly marked disturbance 1 coming into play just around midnight of the 14th, and then making quite a strong landfall, or even pass by to Puerto Rico, and then making another strong landfall in the Dominican Republic as a strong tropical storm, and then going over the Bahamas, strengthening and becoming a hurricane, and possibly making a landfall on North Carolina around the Jacksonville area as a Category 2 or maybe even Cat 3 hurricane. Here is the European model. The European has it forming just before the Leeward Islands and becoming a strong tropical storm. And that is all that I can show at this time because it is not fully loaded yet. Here's the Canadian. The Canadian model shows it becoming a strong hurricane before it even reaches the Leeward Islands, and going out to sea, becoming maybe a Category 3 at most. Here is the wind shear. Let me go back up to the entirety of North America so that we could see it all. Where tropical disturbance 1 is there, you can see it is where that low pressure center is, and it is going to be dealing with some wind shear, but not a ton. So I'm thinking this will form into a pretty big system. And then you can see it kind of just skirts up the east coast there, doesn't even make landfall, and then juts out to sea. Here's what the Atlantic looks like right now. Up here, you can see post-tropical cyclone Debbie. And down here, you can see newly marked disturbance 1 with all that great and conducive cloud cover, and making some pretty strong thunderstorms in the process. Here is NOAA's tropical weather outlook. As of the 2 p.m. update, you can see Debbie is post-tropical right over the Pennsylvania and New York border, and you can see newly marked disturbance 1 has a 60% chance to form in a week and a 0% chance in 2 days, where they're saying it will most likely be a tropical depression by early next week. Lastly, here's the ocean heat content. You can see that it is plenty warm in the Caribbean, firing up because it is that time of year, and the Gulf of Mexico also doing very well, and also the open Atlantic starting to fire up a teeny bit too. So if Ernesto forms pretty soon, it will have a good amount of stuff to work with. Well, I just wanted to say thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe as I'm trying to grow this channel. And as always, stay safe.